Ready, set.
Done.
Damn. Hey guys. Not baby, that was worse.
Because of you, fool.
Hey guys. That was nice. I like that one.
Okay.
For today's video, we're gonna do a little throwback of a mukbang. We're doing basically everything you'd see in a kid's lunchbox. So honey buns, cheese sticks.
A privileged kid's lunchbox. Let's get that straight.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
This is what every kid wanted to have.
Lunchables. We got kid cuisines. We got the
oatmeal cream pie.
Oh,
don't disrespect me.
Fruit roll-ups. Danimals. We have another
Uncrustables.
And then we have ravioli. We didn't even say this is the first video.
Hey guys, welcome to our channel.
It's our first video. While we're eating, we're going to be pulling questions out of this bowl and basically explaining our lives and our relationship to you as our first video. Then you say, let's get started.
Alright, let's get this started.
Alright, I'll grab one first. Where do we live? Where are we from? We're both from Arizona.
I grew up in like the Phoenix area for like 10 years and then moved over to Peoria like in 2010.
I've been all over, let's just say that.
First thing you notice about each other. That's a good
His skin. It's
so
yeah. So smooth.
Yeah, like, first thing I met her, first thing she said, oh my god, your skin!
First impressions of each other?
Very hyper. Very, very hyper. What about you?
I don't really know. I just thought you were cute. And I was trying to get your digits.
Is that all I was?
Okay. Oh, it's been really cold. It doesn't matter.
Oh, spirit animal and why?
A bird.
A
pigeon.
Bird. Pigeon? Why?
Because my eyes are so far apart. I feel like a horse for you.
What?
Because they're so majestic. What's it called?
Majestic?
Majestic.
I say
a horse.
A koala. Like, you don't hear that much of them, but I don't know, when you see them, it's just... That
doesn't even match you though, because everyone talks to you, everyone wants to hang out with you constantly. So you don't match a koala.
Okay, so I don't get to pick one spirit animal?
What sports have you played?
I played baseball for like 7 years when I was like 3 to 10. And then I quit, and then I went to basketball, played that for a couple years, and then I quit that. Then I went to football, and then I broke my fingers. Broke all 4 right here. Some dude tackled me from behind, and I don't know why, but I went like this instead of that.
Yeah, I did track, volleyball, and basketball in middle school.
Best memory of each other?
Probably when we went to the snow, and then you were like, I threw a snowball at you, and then you're like, oh, get her ass, and you chased after me.
Best memory of you? And this memory was pretty recent, but we went to Hawaii, I think it was 2 months ago. We attempted to go surfing, and we're out, we're super out deep. I fell in the ocean about like 4 times, and she just laughed, you know, didn't really think nothing much of it. She just said, get out, let's keep going. Once you fall, it's scary. And then she fell down once, and she got out, she said, let's go back.
Astrological sign?
I'm a Pisces.
I'm a Virgo.
Favorite movie? Spider-Man 3.
It's a mix between A Simple Favor and the new movie Hustlers. What made us start this channel? I mean, we have free time.
A lot of free time. We thought might as well. See what happens.
Favorite YouTubers? Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Ace Family. Alicia Marie.
I basically hopped on her trend. Whatever she watches, I watch. How did we meet?
Parkins.
She started like a month before me. I started a month after. I thought so like high of her when we first started because I was a newbie. And then I see her like sweeping up popcorn like there's no tomorrow. What kind of content will we put out?
We're gonna sometimes vlog our day-to-day lives here and there, and then we're gonna do videos like this where we like mukbangs,
whatever we're feeling,
challenges,
whatever we're feeling,
pranks.
Biggest
pet peeve of each other. When he's mad at me, he doesn't confront me. He doesn't like say anything to me. If he knows that I'm mad, he'll just like walk in there and he'll be like, and then he starts like humming and singing to himself. And I'm like, talk to me. My biggest pet peeve of her, well, when we very first started dating, she seemed like a very, very independent girl. She would go out and go soul cycling by herself. She would go do this, she would go do that, right? And I was like, she's independent. But I mean, I don't really care, but like later on, she just needed me there 24/7. She would like to go out alone. She wouldn't even go downstairs by herself. If I have to be there. If I have someone that I can do things with, then obviously I want to do things with them. I'm not gonna, if I have to go out by myself, then I will. But if you're there just doing nothing,
That's not really a pet peeve. It's more like a problem. Next question before this gets a little heated. Where do we work now?
I work at Carrabba's. I don't really like it there. If they see this and want to fire me because I say I didn't like it, fire me. Please.
She don't care. I work in precision science as a pharmacy tech. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. They told me that like I'll be mixing chemicals and stuff, but I don't do that. I just stand. It's basically a factory job. I just stand there for like 11 hours, putting on lids on like supplements for cats and dogs.
What's our relationship background? We worked at Harkins together, and that's where we first met. And then he moved to Carrabba's and worked somewhere else.
Well, at first, when I quit, I didn't even text her. We were pretty good friends at Harkins. Like, you know, when we had shifts, we would always go to each other and mess around. I wouldn't really say flirting, but
no, it was like not even like that.
It was just fun. That's all it was. And then I left Harkins. I didn't tell anybody. I didn't text anybody. Went to Carrabba's for like 5 months, and probably after like 2 months she invited me to go to Cane's. So before we started hanging out, I mean, like she said before, I had a girlfriend, but I had things, and that's when we started hanging out. And at the time I didn't really have a crush on her. I just wanted to keep on hanging out with her because she was fun. So after Cane's, I kept on hitting her up, and I was like, hey, you should come over, let's play video games. And for some reason she thought there was gonna be someone else there.
No, you said,
which I
you
did
were
not
like,
say.
Yeah, you were like, Isaiah's gonna be, yeah, you said Isaiah.
Oh,
you said
yeah.
Isaiah, and then
I told her Isaiah.
And then I get there. No, you tell me that like as soon as I'm on the way.
I swear I did not say.
Yeah, you did. And then I get there and I'm like, where?
But she stayed because I had a dog. And then after that, we just kept on hanging out.
And then what was it? It started snowing in Arizona. Like
I smashed.
Kind of.
Her and Smash Bros.
Bruh, he hits me up and he's like, yo, me and Isaiah, we're gonna go down over there anyways.
We weren't. It was fun.
And then we started hanging out even more, going to his house even more. And then he was like, I'm gonna tell you my favorite spot or whatever, or something like that. He took me to like higher part in Arizona. You can see the city. So he took me there. He was like, let's step outside. So we stepped outside.
Oh no.
And we're like leaning against his car. And then he was like, hey, did you see that bump on like the side of my car? And I'm like, where? And then he's like, right over there. That's basically how we became a thing. But before that, we freaking went to the same elementary school together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's real weird, our background.
Yeah.
Basically, like, we grew up kind of in the same area, and then we disparted to connect back later at like Harkins.
He went to the same church too.
Yeah, I guess our parents.
We went to the same like park after church.
We gotta tell them all. There's so much more to it.
Like we probably like hung out with each other as like kids. Don't look at me like that. How old are we? I'm 19, he's 19. He's 6 months older than me though. How did we get to where we are now?
We kind of explained earlier the whole Harkins thing, but I moved into a house with one of my friends, and then like 2 months later she moved in. So now we live together.
Nicknames for each other? Lover!
Lover! When's my birthday?
March 7th.
Of what year?
2000.
September 14th, 2000. What kind of question is that? Favorite future about each other?
Your eyes, they're very, very dark.
Like they're not
so
even
pretty.
brown, they're just like black.
You're perfect.
Aww, I really love your smile. Alright, first date. The first date that we can remember, I decided I want to do something super cute. What's cuter than a picnic? So I went to the store, I got a basket, I got apple cider, I got chocolate, I got flowers, I got a candle. So that she has no idea. I don't know how she's so oblivious. Like, I was literally like, hey, let's go for a walk. And I expected her to like, you know, kind of thought. And then when we get there, she literally almost walks past the picnic. I'm like, come on. So then I have to point out, I'm like, is that a fire? What is that? And then that's when she's like, oh my gosh, it's a picnic, blah, blah, blah. And then we sat there for like, what, 2 hours maybe? 2-3 hours.
It was really nice and it was beautiful outside. That was it. We kind of finished of it. Oh, we didn't even touch this, huh?
It was a lot of junk food.
It was a lot of food and like...
Now I'm realizing, like, as a kid, this
is
is probably why I didn't eat these. We hope you guys enjoyed. And if
we
you
hope
guys
you guys get more of a feel of what we're gonna be putting out onto our channel and how, like, get to know us.
And see us grow, because again, this is our first video.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below video suggestions so that we can put out more content that you guys want. And subscribe.
Subscribe.
Deuces.
Deuces.